boosts?
Squid's boosting.
Oh, okay.
Try
Rift.
has been boosting this whole time, and Rift was boosting. We were also getting boosted by Young for a really long time, but I guess he's not anymore.
I mean, like, he doesn't really play ESO or hang around.
Okay. So if I polynomial of fx of degree 3 with real coefficients and fine zeros. Oh boy, how do I even start this problem? I mean, we know that because of the conjugate pairs theorem, that -3 plus I also has -3 minus I.
Right.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look. Got a degree of 3. Oh no, never mind. I remember how to do it. I'm just being a big old baby, and my brain is so terrified at the thought of actually doing it that I was struck with temporary amnesia.
So sorry to hear that.
We're gonna have x minus 1, x minus -3 plus I, and x minus -3 minus I. And then of
Like,
all things, we have to multiply this all together.
as you just learned, it gets better.
Because there is no good in this world as long as solving backwards is something that we're being asked to do. Bro, I wish I could just like download all of this like basic mathematics knowledge to my brain so I can skip to learning the fun part. Which will actually come up pretty soon, because if I pass this course with a C or above, my next semester is 2 classes, geospatial measurement and geomatic computations. And the geospatial measurement has a lab too, so technically I'm taking 2 classes in a lab, but because universities love pulling this stunt, at least in America, I don't know about Canada. While one class is worth 3 credits, my class that has a lab attached to it, even though it's, you know, actually double the class time as my other class, is the same amount of credits. And the way they do that is they make the class worth 2 credits and the lab worth 1 credit.
I don't know if they do anything fancy like that, but it's just like normalized that every single one of my classes either has a lab, a tutorial, or both.
Wow, that almost sounds worse, Sam.
Imagine having a class like 3 times a week. because like you have two, I don't know, 4 times a week, 2 lectures plus a tutorial, which is always taught by the TA, and then sometimes a lab. Yeah, that's never fun.
I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, X3.
Sounds pretty cool. Absolutely not. His contributions definitely helped make all of us here to begin with. Everything that we're doing. It's definitely one of those things.
Wow, look at
Like I'm
this
studying computer science, so if my
look at
major
this
reason.
Your vault
curveball they
makes
threw Zan.
Ooh, wait.
So that must mean that it's going to be x plus 3 squared. And then oh, and then just negative I. So that's just uh, okay. Sorry, Vapor. I've got a. Oh no, you're all good. I got to pick Zan's brain on this because it just threw me a massive curveball. So I'm gonna toss you back up in general real quick.
Never trust anyone who doesn't have a home of their own.
But it was nice talking to you. I my brain is melting right now from this mathematical stuff. I gotta be able to focus with just Zan for a minute. Oh, and congrats on your second CP level character. Make a Daggerfall character next so that you can come in August to a Daggerfall PvP event. We're gonna paint the whole map blue.
What up? What up? Yeah, Sun just likes Staggerfall Covenant. That's his We just joke, we fuck with Sun a lot because like most of the guild, well, I mean, I think most people in the guild have a Daggerfall
secure
character,
vault
but there's
makes
probably more characters in the guild that are like AD or EP versus DC. So we always just like to give Sun shit about it because technically we are a DC guild. So it's kind of funny. We just like to mess with Sun and tell him it's an AD guild or an EP guild
Mm.
just for fun, even though it.
We're unfortunately mostly AD, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, we are a DC guild officially, but
We're a
you know.
DC guild. We're AD guild disguised as a DC guild. Mm,
A
Also,
secure
Orange, I'm
vault makes
sorry.
for a
I didn't realize you were on. I actually I I leveled Isabel, but
Nice.
I am going to I feel bad because I know we promised to do it together, so I can always take my Bastion because he's not 20 yet. If you still want to do it, I just
Well, I just got Isabel on another character, and then I was doing some dailies for the guild to raise her guild stuff. So I was about to
mm,
actually swap and do the same thing on another character. Go get her on another character, her and Ember, and then do
mm.
guild stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we got this new guy. He's really nice. Booty Warrior 69.
Yeah, I saw his name.
Oh my god. Yeah. He's apparently a huge PvPer. He runs a PvP guild on PlayStation and just came over to PC. And I was like, "Oh my
No
god,
home
that's
to hang your
awesome." Cuz we have PvP nights and stuff. But he's really chill, dude. But he was leveling cuz he just made his PC account. And so he needed help leveling, so I helped him level in not Skyreach, in oh my god.
Black Rose.
No, the third one. The
Ouch.
shards. Yes, thank you. So I did that with him. So I thought, oh, I should just pull Isabel out. So I pulled her out and I actually got her to 20. And oh my god, Orange, her ultimate looks so freaking cool. And
Does it
okay,
work well?
yes, and we should have we did good. I was gonna say, well, should we did good with getting the purple prolific gear. She gets that ultimate up so fast. Oh my god, I don't even have Mage's Guild on her yet. Like, yeah, it's so fast. To be fair, I do have her level 10 light armor, so I put her light armor skill in her bar, so she's also going
A
through that
secure
faster
vault
anyway.
makes for
But like, well, you know what I mean? Like, it resets the cooldowns and stuff. Oh my god. It's amazing. I am shocked by how fast she goes through her rotation and drops her ultimate. The only catch is her ultimate takes like 2 seconds to fire. So if it's like a normal dungeon, the trash almost dies too fast for her to get it off. But on bosses it always gets off. It looks so cool. She makes a ghost sword in the air. It's like the thing that Sun, I think, would love. I tell you, it's Sun's daughter. It creates like this magic sword in the sky, like like basically
a secure
I
vault
have the
makes
power of He-Man. She does that. And then like slams it on the ground and all of these like light shards fall on everybody. It looks pretty darn
Ooh.
cool. Yeah, it's really cool. And you can actually see the effect when something's infected with her light shards. And then you just beat up on them. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was really impressed. I really like it. It's I was doing like 6k more damage just from that on nothing. Like
I.
uh, yeah, and that's just me. Imagine everybody getting 6k more damage. Oh my god. So cool. So yeah, she's pretty cool. I'm really she's actually the only companion that I think is worth it just to do constant ult regen on. That's a good ultimate. My goodness. Yeah.
Which gear? What are you putting on? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Put all 5 pieces on and check out. You're gonna see an exploding chicken named Honor. I love him, and he actually is really good. If you yeah, if you damage something, the chicken's name is Honor. It's hilarious, but that's his. But if you damage
That's
something,
Cadwell's
when
pet.
Honor, yeah, Oh no, wait, you should have 2 training pieces to give you health and magic. For your head and shoulders, and then you should have 5 pieces of Coldharbor's body, I think is what it is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think you'll like Coldharbor. Anytime you damage something, when Arnor appears, the chicken, he'll help you do more damage. He explodes and does more damage. And anytime you heal yourself or somebody else, when he appears, he helps you heal. So his explosion will heal you and your friends. So it's based off of whatever you did last. So if you damaged last, he explodes and damages. And if you healed last, he explodes and heals. So he's actually pretty cool. I like him. I feel bad. Orange Arch invited me to VMall, and I would have done
Yeah.
it, but I was so tired of leveling Isabel. I'm like, I want to log out. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're gonna like Isabel Orange. Now I'm really excited to level up. I did get her light armor leveled up, and of course her ultimate. Now my last task is to do exactly what you're doing. I have to get her to level max in mages. Throw that last, was it parallel thing on her bar, and then boom, I'm done.
A
Okay.
wild weapon. What do you need it to match? Like, what 5-piece set are you trying to match? Which other 5-piece? I mean, so you have the Coldharbor's favorite 5 pieces on, right? So you're gonna need weapons and jewelry to make another 5-piece, right?
He should do Clever Alchemist for PvP, probably.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Nice.
So you have 5 pieces of heavy armor on, and then...
Yeah, he has Coldharbor on his body. It's a set I made him. So
you need weapons and jewelry of another 5-piece set. Right.
Yeah, that's what he needs. Are you doing dual wield, or are you doing a two-handed sword? Yeah. That's good. So you would need, so you want two-handed maul and sword and board for your... If you're doing a stam DK, you probably want exactly what you said with the two-handed one bar and sword and board other bar.
You said you're mostly mostly a PvP character, right?
When you say one hand, you mean shield in one hand, right? Okay, yeah. Sword and board, okay.
I think Fluffy's making you stuff.
I don't. I
That's what she
actually
got you.
logged out.
Oh, never mind.
I can make you a set later once I get back in. No worries. Yeah, sorry we're not doing another EP run for a while. I think next week we're probably gonna do DC, and then I think we'll swing around to we'll do EP. Yeah. Yeah. Have you looked at other have you looked for an EP guild?
EP, PvP,
Mm-hmm.
EP.
Okay, that's cool. Good. And they do more EP runs, right? What level are you at right now? Okay, so once okay. Nice.
So you can use your CP even before you get CP level. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh, Orange, I was so tired today. All these like I love that set. But you did see the chicken though? He shot him. Nice. my gosh, Orange, I was so tired today. I had all these tasks to do, but I was like, ugh. So I napped like super long. And then we
Wait,
logged
say that
in
again?
ESO. I was saying I was so tired today. I napped like super long. I have all these tasks I need to do, but it was one of those days where I was just too lazy. So I logged into ESO, but I met a new guildie and then leveled Isabel, so that was pretty cool.
You're a guildie.
Yeah, you're a guildie.
Aren't you a guildie?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you talking about in the
Yeah, you're a
Discord?
guildie, yeah. No worries.
I think you show up. Let me see. Are you talking about under the warden listing?
Yeah, he said guilty. Let me see. A warden is one of our roles. Sorry, I meant to say, yeah.
Yeah, it's a role in the Discord also. That's why I was just wondering.
Oh, are Zan and Sun doing homework? Aw.
Yeah, they and the Guardians of the Grades channel down there. They're it's a homework channel. I pretty much stay out of that grades channel because I have no need to do homework.
Nice. Oh, Orange, I did my first dissertation interview today, but it was a practice run. But I did it with an actual interviewer, so that was pretty fun.
How did it go?
It went well, I think. Yeah, I got really good information out of it. And once my transcriptions are done, I have to do coding on it, they call it, which is really boring. Because I basically have to, God, I don't even know how to explain coding. It's not like coding, like computer coding. It's like the other kind of coding. On transcript, I have to do that. But yeah, computer coding is actually kind of fun. I'm doing the boring kind, which is text coding. But that's okay. It's actually, I shouldn't say that. It's not boring. It's I guess the thing is, coding with computers is fun because you get to make something. Coding with text is more for analysis, which isn't quite as fun. But it's,
I have no idea what that even means.
It's, oh gosh, you basically have to go line by line by line in text and assign key phrases and key terms based on your theory to every line of text. It's horrible. And then analyze it at the end. It's almost like, well, not a word cloud, that's a bad example, but it's like sort of like that. But yeah, so you basically are looking for patterns in text, is what it is. So it's exactly as boring, I think, as it sounds. But the end part should be interesting because then you get to see like different patterns in people's beliefs and what they are saying and things like that across different people. But it's curious. It's a whole like it's qualitative analysis basically is what it is. But it's I'm tired. I don't want to do it right now. Your idea of a mall and a sword and board was a good idea. Stamp. Okay, yeah. Stam DKs do really well with mall front bar, and we call it sword and board. Sword and board means the shield and weapon back bar. They usually do. I know it's kind of opposite what you think, because tanks usually have, shield front bar. But for PvP, a lot of the Stam DKs will do the shield back bar and two-handed front bar, especially malls. Yeah, we should get you Clever Alchemist, is really popular PvP set. But I'll make that for you later. I do it now, but I'm a little sleepy. No worries. I can make you some and mail it to you tomorrow. Clever Alchemist just gives you a big damage boost. It's really popular in PvP.
Search.
Yeah, don't worry. We're full of, our guild's full of Grandmaster crafters and stuff, so we can make you some stuff. No worries. If you want, I don't mind making you blue jewelry. If you want purple, I may ask for mats. Depending how important that is for you, just for the plating. Yeah.
You mostly just need to do research on your different
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's orange.
material.
How you doing? Yeah.
Hey Fluffy, I got a purple recipe tonight when I was in Dreadsail Reef. I don't know if you know if it's worth anything. It's the High Isle Trunk Ornate.
Ooh, okay. Anything you say High Isle and the words ornate together are gonna
You
be
give me a
worth
second, I'll tell you how much it's worth.
Yeah.
Well, I was just pulling up in Craft Store.
It's like solitude stuff. Remember a drop, it's like, ooh, solitude rustic.
Oh, okay. Good.
But then solitude ornate is good.
I think it's worth $500,000. No, I'm looking at it right now.
Nice.
I'm looking at the listings right
Nice.
now. It's
Nice
575K to 719K suggested TTC.
good find, Tyrael.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you found that for me, Tyrael. I'm just kidding.
I wonder if that.
That's a good find, Tyrael.
I wonder if that one only comes from the trial.
I'm not sure.
He's like Mr. God complex. Like literally wanted to be a god, trying to be a god.
Oh, by the way, Tyrael, Sweet Roll and I went in on my Santa tune in this time on CP in Imperial City again, and oh my god, it's so much fun! I gotta go with you. I have to take it's a CC support tune. I gotta take it with you one of these days. Also, I totally finished my baby healer sork for you for baby battlegrounds if you want to go.
I was doing some the other day.
Oh really? Okay, you gotta go. If you need a baby character that stays a baby and is good at staying a baby, is baby Nightblades. Baby Nightblades are really good in under 50 because they get their best stuff early. So are Sorks actually. Sorks are good everywhere, but yeah, those are good. Yeah, Tyrael here is really good at it. He baby blades in battlegrounds in under 50, and he does really good. Yeah, next time you do that, Tyrael, let me know. I'll break out my baby Sork healer. I made him all special. He's got kind marchers, level 10, gold, and he's got oh my gosh, the FU set that basically pulls everybody together. What do you call it again?
Oh, Dark Convergence.
Yes, there you go. He's got baby dark convergence, and I just threw trainee on head and shoulders because we But yeah, so he's all ready to go. I'm really excited.
Very cool.
You get a lot of skill points for doing that too. It's good. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, Tyrael, we finally beat the hard mode on the first boss of Red Reef. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, we did the first boss, Tyrael, on hard mode. We finally beat him. You are right. He is the worst one. Oh my god. Dreadsail Reef. Dread Reef Sail. Dreadsail Reef. There you go. But
Shipwright's
I
Regret?
had
You mean Shipwright's Regret?
Shipwright's Regret. There you go. Shipwright's Regret. Thank you. I knew it was one of the ship something things. But yeah, we did the first ghosty boss on hard mode. We wiped a good number of times in him. Oh my god, his execute phase is a nightmare. It just goes to shit so fast, but we finally beat him. Second boss was cake on hard mode, and I was able to melee again, which is way easier.
he's a joke.
Mm. But oh my gosh, well, I was embarrassed. The last boss, I'm having a lot of trouble on Stam.
Those ads are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I even tried to I was so frustrated because one, I'm having a weird problem with my stampede on the boss. I don't know how to explain it, but
I
I'm having
think
a
you're right
weird
about that desync thing that you mentioned the other.
yeah. My stampede is having some problem where the boss moves, he floats around a lot in his little wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having this weird issue where when I stampede on him, there's like a second and a half delay where my character floats in the air for a second and then comes down. And I don't know how to explain. I don't know if it's just me or what's going on, but I was talking to Orange about it, and I think maybe what's happening is he floats around so freaking much that the game's like, the Stampede's like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where he is. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Oh, yeah, that could be.
yeah, and and give me 1 second, favorite, and then so then I was like Boboing. Right? So Boboing usually fixes my problem if Stampede doesn't. But the channel on Bobo was getting me killed because I was trying to it's really hard to bash, cancel, and roll dodge right away.
Yep.
So I was like, oh my god, all I know how to do is Stampede and Lethal Arrow, and both of those are getting me killed. So I couldn't figure out what to do. So I felt so bad. I was dying so much, and finally we figured out, or Orange I think helped us figure out, if I go into the corner, at least I get a break from some of the waves, which at least lets me lethal and safety for the most part. So I was able to do that at least. But now I just have to work on trying to get my range interrupt on those ads. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out. I felt really bad, and we were looking at how to clear it and stuff, and I was a little worried because I haven't seen a Stam person in any of the logs doing it, which makes me feel a little scared. But I'm sure there's a way to do it. So I just have to figure it out. But God, that last boss, he's really not Stam friendly at all. But
No.
yeah, I think we'll figure it out. I just gotta see what to do. But we overall not too bad. We
Use a mag tune.
yeah.
That's the
That's
solution.
what everyone was saying. Mm. Oh. That's a big issue with lethal, but it's so long. I wonder. Light attack him to death with Reliquin. Oh my god.
Go 10k parse.
Exactly. It's like yeah, that's been my problem, that last boss. Oh, what? 1 second, Vapor. What? Oh, speaking of PvP, we just got a new guild tutorial. That guy, Booty Warrior 69. He's from he's from PS5, and he actually apparently runs a PvP guild there. But he's finally moving over to PC, and he was actually, we're like one of his first guilds. Sadly, we're not PvP guild, but I told him we usually have PvP on Thursday, so he's all excited to join us. But he's like brand new on PC right now. But
cool.
But it was pretty cool though. It's cool we get more PvP people, especially people who like are you know, really experience and stuff, so we can do more runs. But that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, he's a chill dude. Oh, also, I finally got my my Isabel to level 20 today with all her purple prolific gear, and her ult regens super fast, and it's actually a pretty badass ult if you've seen it. She does the it's the complete He-Man move. It's like, I have the power, and then she like slams it down. But it's pretty cool. I'll have to show you soon. But yeah, so I'll do. Let me know when you do Baby Battlegrounds again. My sword healer is all ready to for you, and so it'll be fun to do that.
Sounds good.
All right, I am very sleepy after leveling Isabel in the most boring way possible today, so I'm gonna take a break. But I'll be back on tomorrow.
I'm heading to bed myself.
Okay.
Night, Orange.
Night,
Good
night.
night. There's so many elves. Yeah, well, that's just wood elves in general.
The elves are just kind of dicks, you know?
Yeah, you know. Alright. I'm gonna head out now, but y'all have a great night, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Night night.
I know. Why do you need to find him? Oh. Sounds familiar. That name. What do you mean classification? Are you talking about battleground classification, like the what's it called, MMR or whatever? Maybe you should do it so you don't have the right. Oh, are you doing that thing where you have to find the like you have to use this thing to, like, to follow these little lights, like a wisp? I hate that. No, yeah, because you can't see them, like, and it's yeah. That one, I don't know if it gets bugged a lot or what, but whenever I've done that, it just seems like that's the biggest pain in the ass of that Coldharbor quest because you can't find the person to start it, and then once you start it, you're following the little wisps, and then what happens is something attacks you, so you lose sight of the wisp, and then you can't find it again. It's such a pain in the ass, that part of that quest. I know what you're talking about, like